I want to say that I was not surprised because I do follow social media, and I follow the Honorable Minister Farrakhan and his message, which transcends above all evilness. And the message of love and speaking out of truthfulness and righteousness is something that's not always accepted in the secular world. And when you have a society as such as America, the United States of America, and its Occidental culture, and what it is meshed with, we have no idea the level of ignorance that goes on in social media, that goes on in society, and that takes on different shapes and forms that create this society that think they know what is going on and they have no idea. So what I see as an opponent of righteousness and evilness that is going at it. And this is nothing new, because throughout times you've always had good and evil going parallel with each other. And so when I look further into what was happening and the reason they banned him, they used two social constructs. One was the claim that he's anti-Semitic and that he's anti-homophobic. And while I won't really deal with anti-Semitic because that just wasn't my interest, I looked at anti-homophobic and said immediately that's not true. Because I follow him and I listen to him. And while we may not always accept truthfulness and righteousness, it doesn't make it wrong. And a lot of times people do not understand that when someone is preaching out of love and compassion and caring, and when you have what I call internalized homophobia, meaning that you can be a homosexual and have internalized so much information that was damaging to your beliefs, to your religiosity, to your spirituality, it comes with a consequence. And that consequence can be exhibited in how you respond or react to things that go against to yourself. For example, a lot of times, and you can talk to the people that are in this lifestyle, and you will learn that when we see or hear a male going off or taking the opportunity to point out who's gay and that they don't like gay and they hate gays, chances are they're internalizing that gayness in them. And this is what we've learned from talking to people who are in this lifestyle, who are different variations of the LGBTQ lifestyle. And so when you have these internalized homophobic issues going on in America and in society, you see a world that appears to be what I call organized chaos. But it's going right according to the purpose of God and what He set forward. And so I, as a black male, and I'm trying to preserve the black male and also be inclusive of black men that are gay. I saw love. I didn't see hatred. I don't see him preaching hatred. I don't see him preaching against us. And I'm tired of being represented by this voice that you can't even find. You don't even know who are they. Talking about he's hatred, he hates gay people. Who are they? Who are they that he hates?